Bears and Commanders.
The game.
Is he going to play?
I reported on Monday that he was going to play.
So he's guaranteed play. So what can people do if he doesn't play? To you.
I stand by my reporting.
So if he doesn't play, what can people do?
There could be a material change, but I stand by my reporting.
He has to play.
He has to play, right? You can find me. You can find me.
I don't think he's playing.
Yeah. Why?
I don't think he's playing either.
Why not?
I just think that it's just our luck.
But he knows how much this game means to us.
I don't know if he does.
He does.
Because he would have already been practicing.
He's doing a little rope-a-dope. The ribs are fine. Look, your ribs are a long way from your heart. That's actually not that true.
No, they're very close.
They're very close.
They actually
to each
protect
other.
your heart.
But he's going to play.
Yes, Max.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Max.
Did you say anything at
I
the
knew this
Out
was.
of Order live show
I
last
forgot
night?
that Max was there.
Did you say anything at the Out of Order live show last night?
I did not.
Sounds like he did.
Wait, what did he say,
It was
Max?
a comedy show.
I'm confused. Was he talking
It was
shit?
a comedy show.
Is he
It was
afraid?
a comedy
is he
show.
afraid to repeat it on the podcast? Is Big Cat a studio gangster?
This is maybe why I texted you guys and asked if you were coming to the show, and then I forgot Max was there. Because remember I texted you guys? I went up. Nick, our good friend Nick, I knew he was going to do this to me. I thought of it as I was walking out. I was like, fuck, Max was there. As I was walking, Nick was saying some unkind things to Caleb Williams. I was emceeing, so fights went first, introduced fights, introduced Nick. Nick said some unkind things to Caleb Williams. I went up and I was like, hey guys, Caleb Williams is so fucking good. Like, he's going to change all of our lives. And then I might have said, because PFT's not here, I think Caleb Williams is way better than Jayden Daniels. But that was off. That was off air.
I'm just curious. Off air.
Yeah. It was off air.
Delete this part.
Yeah,
from
this
the
is
podcast.
all- this is
Yeah,
all-
it was
all
off
be
air.
off
So I'm
air.
declaring this is off air too. How
Yeah.
many rookie of the weeks has Caleb?
I don't listen. I didn't. I just said.
How many?
I said what I said.
Can we look that up?
Yeah. Rookie of the week is an award I do not care
Rookie of the
about.
week. I'm just curious.
Off air, I had to say what I thought.
Well, we'll find out, won't we?
Yeah, I don't care about rookie of the weeks. How many touchdown throws?
No, I'm
does
saying
Jayden Daniels
we'll
have?
find out.
How many touchdown
How many
throws?
overall touchdowns does Caleb have?
I think more than Jayden Daniels.
Well, he played against the Jaguars.
Oh, you played against the Panthers. Oh, he got hurt because he can't.
No, he
stay
didn't
in the
get any
game.
touchdowns in
He
that
can't,
game.
Yeah, because he got hurt.
So actually, Caleb's played more games than Jayden.
His,
5?
The best ability is availability.
Well, he's also.
And how has he
many
played
is this?
more?
We're counting 1, 2, 3. He only has 3. I thought he had more than that. Oh,
How has he
4,
played?
5. Does he have 5 rookie of the weeks?
I have a question. How has
That's pretty good.
How has Caleb Williams played more games than Jayden Daniels when the Commanders haven't had a bye?
Oh, we did last week against the.
So they played the exact same amount of games.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot about that. But Jaden's different.
That's fine.
Jaden's
I love
different.
my guy.
Jaden's different. Monday night.
I also knew Max was in the crowd, and I knew he was going to bring this up.
What's Caleb's
But it's good
record
for the show.
What's his record in primetime?
I 0-1. I don't care.
Okay.
I don't give a fuck about rookie of the week. I don't give a fuck about record in primetime. I give a fuck about how I feel. I think Caleb Williams is really good.
Record in primetime is pretty important.
No, I don't
All
give a
eyes
fuck.
on you
One,
under
one
the
game.
lights.
You're gonna make it to the playoffs.
That's a 1 game sample size.
You had
But we actually don't have a lot of primetime.
Big Cat, who
games,
did
so
you
we're
bet
good.
on to be MVP this year?
I didn't actually make the bet because remember he went from 22-1 to 10-1 to then 18-1 and they lost, and I was like, well, I missed that.
All right, so it was Joe Burrow though.
I was saying at the time that if you thought the Bengals could beat the Ravens, you should bet on Joe Burrow to be MVP. They didn't beat the Ravens.
But you've been saying he's been playing at an MVP level.
He was, yeah.
So when he beat him in his own house,
Does Jayden Daniels play against Joe Burrow?
he did.
He played against Joe Burrow was playing cornerback against Jayden Daniels.
He outscored
the
Joe Burrow.
24th defense in the league.
Well, we didn't really have a defense out there, and the Bengals didn't really have a defense out there. But Jayden had more points than Joe Burrow.
Right, but Joe
prime
Burrow
time.
was playing defense against Jayden Daniels.
Basically, yeah, he could have if Joe Burrow had scored more points than Jayden.
Hey,
that
listen,
would be kind of playing defense.
I hope
against him.
I hope Jayden Daniels plays. I hope he's not a pussy about it.
I hope he plays too.
He better. You said he was going to play.
I reported. I didn't say. I reported that Jayden Daniels, which is
I want him
more
to play.
than saying it.
I want him to play.
So it's a tattoo bet.
Yeah.
If Jayden plays,
No, I think no matter what.
So when we talked about like what the most hilarious outcome in terms of
Last year was the worst game ever.
in terms of ratings for the podcast, which is why we want.
If you
Jayden
lose to
and
Marcus
Gil
Mariota,
play.
you need to get like a lay.
That's what I'm saying. If you should get the Polynesian like shoulder tattoo.
No, I
If you lose
choose.
to Marcus
If I
Mariota.
lose, I'm going to choose my own tattoo, but I'll honor it with or without Jayden Daniels. If you want it, it's because you're the one who got the tattoo last year because the Bears beat the Commanders. So
beat the fuck out of him. Yeah.
I will whatever the. If you want to call it off for Marcus Mariota, I'm happy to do that.
No,
I don't care.
I'm not going to call it off
Okay.
because I believe in my guys.
Okay.
I believe in my guys. Now you don't. Dick Butkus passed away like right before the game last year.
Yeah, Mike
which
Ditka's pretty old.
that felt. Oh my god! I didn't even think about Mike Ditka.
I did.
Yeah. Okay. The bet's off. If Mike
No,
Ditka
no,
passes, yeah,
no.
that's my one stipulation. If
No.
he passes away within 1 hour of kickoff,
All right, 1 hour.
like
1 hour.
Sunday morning, whatever.
It's
But
between 10 and 12. Or no. His kickoff is 3:25
Yeah.
Central Time. He's
if he passes out, or if he passes away during the early slate of games,
second half. That's like an hour and a half, 2 hour window.
second quarter counts.
No,
if it's the first-
under the 2-minute warning, there has to be at
Okay.
least one game over the 2-minute warning.
Okay, deal. Then the bet's off. But otherwise,
Every game it starts when every game is under the 2-minute warning.
yeah.
Yeah.
Listen, last year I bet on Sam Howell.
Yeah, if there's
Right,
one,
so I will
I mean,
honor the
Justin
bet.
Fields.
I will honor the bet with Marcus Mariota.
the Bears were 0-4, I believe at the time. 1-3. Bad.
It was,
They're bad.
it was a bad,
bad
game.
game.
You guys played really well.
It's a bad game.
But yeah, me and Big Cat will have Mark's. It's like I'll have a tapestry. That's what they used to do back in medieval times to like commemorate everything that happened in their history. It's like, oh, here's a painting of us losing this one battle.
Yeah.
that's what our
Tell
bodies,
the story of
That's
it.
what our bodies
The
are.
story
gonna
of this rivalry that everyone talks about. This famous Bears-Commanders rivalry.
be. Yeah. Listen,
Are you feeling good?
I think if
it's hard to judge this game because we just don't know if he's playing.
I want you to be happy, Big Cat, and I want Caleb Williams to be a good quarterback. But to say that he's had a better year,
That's
than
not what
Jayden
I said.
Daniels,
That's not
He
what
was
I
just little
said.
boying
It's
you
Hold
right
on,
there.
hold on.
No,
That is
hey,
not
look,
what I
bro.
said.
That's not what he said. That's not what he
That's not
said.
what I said.
Well, bro, you're going to be good. Right?
That's not what I said. You're changing, and that makes me think that you're scared that you're saying you're changing the words to this year. That's not what I said. I did not say Caleb Williams has played better than Jayden Daniels this year. That is unequivocally not what I said.
What did you say?
I said I think Caleb Williams is better than Jayden Daniels going forward.
But how can you say that when Jayden
Because
has been clearly a better player?
Because that's just what I think going forward.
I think if you're
That's not a crazy thing to say.
you're saying I hope that one day Caleb will be better than
I
Jayden.
think that Caleb Williams going forward is going to be the better quarterback. I did not say anything about this year. So you could do the rookie of the weeks, but that is irrelevant to me because I'm talking about the future.
You're talking about what hasn't happened yet.
I'm talking about the future.
You're talking about what you hope is going to happen.
What do we do on this show? Talk about what hasn't happened.
I like
this
to
is a
live-
whole preview.
There's one thing about me. I like to live in reality.
Yeah.
Jayden
Max
Daniels.
is trying to change what I said.
I never said
Or actually,
that.
PFT is
He's the one who
because
changed
you
it.
want to go with
I-
the rookie of the week.
I wasn't there. I don't know what you said.
No, I never said that. I
All
never
he
said he's better than him this year.
No, he just said that I think he's a better
He's
quarterback.
going to be a better quarterback.
Yeah.
I think he's going to be a better
Did he
quarterback.
say going to be?
I think
or
I
did
said
he say
going to
is
be
better.
because I said he's going to be awesome. He's going to change our lives. He's going to be a better quarterback.
There's tapes. We could check
Yeah,
the
let's
tapes.
check the
All right.
tapes.
We could check the
great.
tapes.
Going to
Let's
be
do
is
it.
different than it's different than is better.
I did not say it. I did not talk about this year. I said I was talking future. I was
Okay.
saying this is going to change our
Put
lives.
a poll out.
I could actually I could text
All right.
someone and try and get the actual clip.
would like
But
to-
all
I'd
right,
like to
so
see the
if I
footage.
said I don't think I said this year, but my whole point was that he's going to be better because that's what I've been saying the whole time is that I'm very confident in Caleb Williams.
I think he's going to be a very good quarterback. I think that Jayden Daniels is different. He is awesome. I love him.
So you think Jayden Daniels is like that much better than Caleb Williams in everything? Because I think Jayden Daniels is very, very good. I just think I like Caleb Williams more going forward. But you think Jayden Daniels is going to be like the best quarterback ever?
I think he's going to be, if he stays healthy, I think Jayden Daniels is going to be the best quarterback in the history of the Redskins or Commanders. I think he's going to be the best quarterback in the NFC. He might already be the best quarterback in the NFC.
What about like all time?
Probably top two.
All time.
No. That's too far for me to project, but probably top 5.
Okay. Yeah, I think Caleb Williams is gonna have a really strong career and win a Super Bowl. That's all I'll say.
Just one.
I wouldn't doubt that.
I'm gonna say 1. Yeah, I'm not. I mean, I don't. I'm not gonna say he's top 10, top 5.
That was mean, Hank. That was mean, Hank.
Yes, with the Bears. I'm not going to say he's top 10, top 5, any of this stuff because it's still too early, but I'm very confident in what I've seen and the progression that he's made.
I think it'll be good for the league.
Yeah. Tattoo bets every year.
It'll be good for the
schedule
league to have
every
this
year.
rivalry.
Every year. All right, last game. Cowboys at Niners.
Let's get that footage.
Yeah, that's fine.
I want to see the footage.
I've been trying to stay reserved with what I'm about to say, but because we're in a place where we can't have cameras and people aren't recording, I'll just say it with you guys. Caleb Williams is so fucking good. He is going to change all of our lives. I honestly think that we're all going to become winners. And I'm going to say one other thing, because I don't think PFT's here. He's so much better than Jayden Daniels. I won't say it to his face. I'm going to wait. I got to play this long game, but he's so fucking good. I knew Max was there. I knew he was going to bring this up. You think I'm an idiot? Max was, I saw him before the show. He came in and said hello to me. I don't think I said this year, and if it's this year, no, Jayden Daniels played better than Caleb Williams so far. Caleb Williams, I think about his future higher.
Hank, who do you think's better?
Jayden Daniels.
He's played better this so far.
I think Caleb Williams is better.
Thank you, Max.
I think that's fair to say. I think
better,
it's fair to say that so far Jayden Daniels has played better. But
he's also.
But you think that your ceiling is higher.
Yes, and I also think that Caleb Williams gets criticized for playing bad defenses, and Jayden Daniels has also played bad defenses.
It's true.
Yeah.
I want both to play Sunday.
Yeah, I do too.
Then I can decide.
Very badly. Very badly.
Mm-hmm. Are you guys going to compliment my jersey or not?
I did. That was the first thing I said to you.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I appreciate
Great
that.
jerseys. McCaffrey?
It's a Luke McCaffrey Salute to
Hell
Service
yes.
Arctic Camo jersey.
Hell yes.
Shipped directly from China. I love the fact that China is making our pro-American military jerseys.
That is nice.
Also, this is just a knockoff, and I feel like I'm the only person in the world that owns it, but fuck it. We ball.
Nice. Where'd Max go?
Probably to retrieve the footage.
Footage or bathroom?
I did say, I do remember saying, because we don't have any, no one can take video of this, and then I looked at the camera.
Yeah.
I knew the camera was there.
Also, the Rookie of the Week thing is hilarious because there are 2 weeks that you could definitely say Caleb deserved to win.
Don't want it.
Those 2 weeks.
Don't want it. Want to stay hungry. Don't want it. Okay, breaking moves. Breaking moves. Max has got the video from Laugh Factory.
I'm very interested to see this. So, according to Big Cat, he said that Caleb Williams is going to be better than Jayden Daniels.
Or he might have said he's better, but I didn't say he's playing better right now, or he's had a better games this year.
Have you seen this?
I have not.
I have not either.
He lived it.
I did live it, but I don't remember anything that happens ever because my brain's turning to mush and I don't sleep. I've been trying to stay reserved with what I'm about to say, but because we're in a place where we can't have cameras and people aren't recording. I knew the cameras were recording with you guys. Caleb Williams is so fucking good. He is going to change all of our lives. I honestly think that we're all going to become winners. And I'm going to say one other thing, because I don't think PFT's here. He's so much better than Jayden Daniels.
He's so much better than Jayden Daniels.
Yeah. I believe it. I have no problem.
So much better than Jayden Daniels.
I mean, why can't I say that?
Wait. I want to hear the rest
so
of it.
Fucking good. I believe it. I won't say it to his face. I'm going to wait. I got to play some long game. He's so fucking good. I knew the cameras were everywhere. Yeah, I have no problem with what I said.
I have one problem with what you said.
What?
That he's so much better than Jayden Daniels. I vehemently disagree. I think anybody that's watched the games this season, and I'm a big Caleb Williams fan. I've been very polite myself.
You don't have to fake it.
I've been rooting for the guy. I want him to be a great quarterback.
You don't have to fake it.
I think you have to be insane to say that Caleb Williams has been a better quarterback.
I didn't say he's been a better quarterback. I said he's so much better. I didn't say he's a better quarterback. He's been a better quarterback. I said he's so much better.
I think we're splitting hairs right
now.
No,
I have not. I didn't say Caleb Williams has played so much better.
Big Cat's backed into a corner.
No, I'm not. You have talked reckless about Jayden Daniels. I have been very reserved. Caleb Williams has played better every week, and people wanted this to happen for this week. They wanted us to finally take the gloves off. Max was just he was so happy. He's like, we needed this.
I've been reckless about Jayden Daniels because I'm looking at the hardware, and he's got 5 rookie of the week.
For me to say that I think my quarterback is so much better, you have said some shit that is like crazy.
No, I said Super Bowl window.
You just said he's going to be one of the top 2 quarterbacks of all time.
I said top 5.
You started with top 2.
I think I said not saying top. Maybe I said top
I feel
2.
like I've been very reserved, and I still think that Caleb Williams there's going to be some bumps in the path this season for Caleb Williams. He's going to have some bad games. We've got a tough schedule. I'm looking forward. I think what I've seen forward, he's going to be awesome.
I think right now as it stands, we both have our lines.
Yeah. I mean, this is what we always thought, so it's not like a secret.
Yeah. I did have Jayden as number 1 on my big board before the draft.
Yeah.
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 I wanted him.
Listen.
There's an update, by the way, about Jayden Daniels from Adam Schefter.
Okay.
So he tweeted out earlier today, Washington plans to try to practice Jayden Daniels on Friday.
Okay.
So we plan
to attempt.
We plan to attempt.
That doesn't sound great.
Plan to attempt to try to practice Jayden on Friday.
That doesn't sound great.
I still think he's going to play.
But plan to attempt to try to practice?
We plan to attempt to try. That's a great update from Schefter.
Are you mad at me that I think my quarterback's better than yours?
No. I just I would have rather had this conversation on the podcast.
Well, I knew. I mean,
It's sad that
we're having it.
It's sad that it had to come. It's sad that it had to come after a video where you said, "I'll say this because PFT's not here."
Well, you don't think there was 3 cameras pointing at my face, and Max was in the crowd. I saw Max before the show.
Listen, we just might have,
and I knew he was sitting right there.
We might have just reached supreme debate.
Yeah, that was supreme debate. I listen. People have been waiting for me to say it because I've been taking a lot of shit. I get it. The Bengals game, obviously, my mentions were just, holy shit, your guy stinks. Jayden Daniels is awesome. I think Jayden Daniels is awesome. I think Caleb Williams is super duper awesome.
I think Jayden Daniels is absolutely the best quarterback that I've ever watched in my entire life.
He's a top 2 quarterback of all time.
He might be. He might. When it all is said and done, we're both confident in our guys.
Yeah, I just want Caleb Williams to keep getting better. And like I said, it's his rookie season. There's going to be some bumps in the road. I know that I think we play the Vikings on Monday Night Football. I already have that circled as a game that everyone's going to shit on me. I have it just in my mind of that's going to suck for me, but I don't care.
The nice thing is right now I don't have any more primetime games I have to worry about. Or I guess the Eagles. Yeah, there's the Eagles on Thursday night.
That will be a big game. We're going to stream that game.
Be a big game. You know what? The real perverts out there, it's actually just memes. It's actually just memes.
No, Max loves this. Max is so happy.
Memes is being a big pervert right now.
Max is so happy.
And this is good promo for the stream and for Monday's show.
Yes, absolutely. People wanted this. They didn't want us to sit here and be like, oh, I hope we have a good game. I hope you have a good game. I hope we have a good game. Back and forth. No, I know. I know what this is.
Memes said, ask him if it's must win or can't lose. I think you care more about the quarterback play.
No. The Bears, because of the Bears' schedule, I've already called it a must win. This stretch has been nothing but must wins. The Panthers game is a must win. The Jaguars game is a must win. This is a must win. I've said it a million times, but all Bears fans listening right now know it. Starting in week 10, we have the most difficult schedule possible, and it's going to be fucking torture. And Caleb Williams is going to have games he looks bad. We must win these games. We must win them. We knew going into the season when you looked at the schedule, it's like if we don't start the season 6-3 or 7-2, we have no chance at the playoffs.
I think this is a must play for Jayden.
Yeah, I want him to play.
I don't think it's a. I'm not going to get into Max's little must win, can't lose because at the end of the day, those don't mean anything, and I've figured that out, Max, when you asked me that. But I think Jayden must play this weekend.
I'm going to remember when you said that.
I'll say this, PFT. I went on Waddle and Sylvie.
You're not going to remember that at all.
I won't remember.
You're going to fall right back into that trap.
I went on Waddle and Sylvie. I do every Wednesday, and those are my guys. And they were kind of making fun of me because I said that I wanted Jayden Daniels to play, and they were like, "What? Like, don't we want the path of least resistance?" I was like, "No. I want Jayden Daniels. I genuinely want Jayden Daniels to play. I want to see this.
So do I.
It's the best for this show.
Yep.
It's 100% the best for this show, and I want to see it happen. So
Listen,
I'll be bummed out if it doesn't.
Listen, am I overcompensating because of all my doubt via watching so much bad quarterback play my entire life as a Commanders Redskins football team fan? 100%, absolutely. But do I also think that Jayden is, I'd say, top 2 in the NFC right now? Yes, I do think he is.
The only time I thought your recklessness was a little crazy was when you genuinely laughed at Max, and it was very similar to when Billy had like 2 good weeks for the Jets, and he was like, "You guys don't understand," and I was like, "PFT, we're still far away from the finish line here."
So the reason I laughed at Max was actually because Max had just gotten done saying the Eagles season is completely over. And then he said Eagles to win the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
That's why that
It was
funny.
like the 10th team pick, though.
Yeah.
At that point, like, you have
But
to.
it was a genuine laugh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you were kind of looking at him like, you sad sack of shit. You
Yeah.
don't know what it's like.
No,
And I'm not there yet.
No,
I'm not there yet.
No, I would never say that. Like, I feel bad for Max because the Eagles. I've said this. They have a top to bottom much better roster than the Commanders do. Like,
No, don't do this now.
it's true.
No, don't
can't
do
take
this.
back the laugh.
Don't do this now.
Okay.
The laugh.
I think it's true though.
the
Would you
laugh
agree?
was the true reaction.
I'm not going to answer that question.
Hank,
That's learning by me.
anything?
I need Jayden Daniels to play.
Okay.
Yeah.
We all do. This podcast needs Jayden Daniels to play. I'll be very bummed out if it happens on Sunday morning.
He plans to attempt to try to practice to play.
Wait, didn't you say you'd do something if he doesn't play?
I think there was discussion of me getting fined for the.
Oh, yeah, we're going to fine you. Yes,
Yeah.
No, we're fining you.
Yeah, because
we are
said
fining you.
Sunday. I was like, he's playing.
Yeah, we're fining you $100 a person.
No, $100 next lottery ball winner gets it.
Okay. Yeah. Put in free parking.
Yeah, free parking in the lottery ball.
That's good. We should just.
We should
have
do
a-
fines for that.
We should have a free parking. Yep.
Yeah. We should. Yeah, we should have a jar for it. Memes will never get it.
I'll never get it.